They took Dahlia off the 50 fly and the mixed medley relay to put her in this position right now.
All right, Sjöström has won this event twice. Ida Nelson won the backstroke skins in match number 2. Who is going to hold on? Who will move on? Only 4 survive. Look at how tight this is. Vying for a spot to move on. Gastaldello trying to punch her spot. It's Gastaldello, Dahlia, Mack, and Aqua does get one, but it's huge for DC to get Mack to move on.
You're so right, Bernie. It was Mack. And now Mack stays there with Liddo, and they really now need to concentrate on moving up again to get into the final. They outscore Aqua there. No, actually Aqua outscores DC, believe it or not, on that one by 2 points.
Look at how we got here. 400 medley relays teams helped decide it. The top 3 teams in aggregate points assemble to determine the stroke to be swum on day number 2. The coach 3 chooses the first stroke. The second one chooses a stroke, and then the final winning team gets to pick between the 2 strokes that remain. And now we are on to round 2.
Another interesting thing there, Bernie, is as you see those rules, they have to exit the water right at 30 seconds. So they don't have a lot of time to kind of shake that lactic acid out. You saw Gastaldello immediately turn over on her back and swim maybe 5 or 10 meters out and then back into the wall to have to get out of the water. No water.
So Gastaldello seems to go have a lot of success in the skins.
Oh yeah. He's had tremendous success here. You gotta like the freshness of Gastaldello and Dahlia here. Boy, this would be huge for DC though. DC desperately needs to squeeze in there. They're 9.5 points behind Aqua. But Mack was only 3/100ths of a second off of Dahlia for second there. Can Mack follow it up? Or does Dahlia's dominance in that 200 fly, like I said, you gotta be a good 100, 125 swimmer. Dahlia gets her there. Boy, that was a quick start. They didn't get down long.
Back with a really good start. She eyes being first at the turn.
Not a good start for Mack, but she's come back a little bit. She's over there to the far right. Right there.
Mack trying to hold off Gastaldello. Can Mack get on? Dahlia gets the win.
It's Mack.
Second goes to Mack. DC moves one on to the final. And look at the jackpot, hold in there.
Well, they took Dahlia just took all
your
of
points.
them. Oh my. And this is exactly what we talked about, Kelsi Dahlia, and the ability to go and swim 100 and 200 butterfly. That exemplifies it right there, Bernie. And Aqua actually picks up points. No, they stay the same, right?
Yeah.
They're still 9.5 points. They're happy that she made it in the final, but I don't think they realize at this point they're not picking up any points.
But they got a chance here to get 7 more because Aqua is not in the final, but the key here is Mack has got to figure out a way to keep her points. I'm not saying that Mack can't win this final round, but the goal has got to be to keep
points.
it.
Yeah, that's just don't get jackpotted. And the jackpot is exactly
1 second.
Exactly a second. You're right, Bernie.
So Mack has got to be within a second to keep the points for DC. It would move them 7 points closer to 364 points, so they would be 3.5 points behind Aqua with one event to go. If Mack can stay within a second of Dahlia here.
And there's nothing more that Dahlia would like to do than to steal her points. Jay Lillian, who just got out of the 400 IM, hasn't even swum down yet. Everybody stands. Everybody is right on the edge of their seat.
Now, if she can win it, Mack would put DC into third with a win here.
Wow. That's a big if, though, Bernie. I don't think there's any chance she's going to win. She was a full second and a 10th behind Dahlia on the third one, or on the second 50. She has to be within a second. That's the key. Try to build this first 25. Don't do it all the first 25. She's got great underwaters. Well, there goes that victory right there. Long on the long on the turn there, though, for Dahlia. Let's see if she can hang in there. She needs to be at least at her feet. I think it's going to be over a second, Bernie.
Dahlia wants all the points. She takes them all in round 2.
Oh, yeah.
She takes them all in the final round.
Wow. And as much as Mack did to put DC in a great position, you see it right there. Jackpot. Gone. 0. Nothing.
Dahlia says, I like the skins.
She should. She just completely dominated that. They scored 57 points.